Hi, welcome back to Rani's Voices, number 25. This time I'm going to show mainly my collections. I am a collector. In common terms, that's known as hoarder, but I call it collect because they bring back a lot of memories. Okay, now first to start with, that's one thing. Next, I will show you something interesting. See, whenever you stay in a hotel, they show this box also I made. Okay, I made this box, wooden box. You can show the inside of it. See, I have lots of matchboxes. Can you see even Indian matchbox and all kinds of matchbox? Wherever we stay, they used to have, now they don't keep the key, matchboxes in Japan. I don't know about other countries. Other countries also have stopped showcasing matchboxes. So this is interesting because when we see this, we say, hey, you remember we went to this restaurant or this hotel we stayed in? I have hundreds of them. See, even this one. See, sometimes I collect it for the interesting, very interesting pieces of matchboxes. Okay, I have, you can show this. See how many of them I have. I have whole jing bang of all. I don't know why this is here. This is a video, but anyway, that's also there. But mostly it's my my matchbox collection. So see what all you can collect. One can collect anything, and they are interesting memories. Okay, I don't look at it as matchboxes, and it's a talking points, conversation starters. See, I have this. Hey, have you been to this place? You should go there. You should visit that place. This. If it is a restaurant, we talk about the good food there, or if it is a hotel where we stayed, the hotel is good, that country is good, or the place is good. There is a never-ending conversation piece. This box I made, I think about 25 or maybe beyond the 28 years back, I made this box. This is a very interesting album of some collection. Okay, I'll show you. See, 89 when Sharat came here to Japan, and to make a call, you should have a telephone cards. You put it in that and then make the call, and that's how we have a whole collection of very, very interesting phone cards, telephone cards. It's all used. Okay, see this? I have my favorite Fuji telephone cards and different places. These are flowers. I group them. Of course, Sharat came up with this idea when I had so many cards, I want to put it in an album. He said, why don't you put it, first group it and then put it. So these are flowers, and these are cats, trains, aeroplanes. So like that, I have a whole bunch of collection. My favorite bridges. So you should know how many thousands he spent on making calls. Even after coming here, we collected cards to make calls home. For those days, no WhatsApp. It all used to be through NTT. So these are some of the cards I have collected over the years. Some of them are very interesting. When we were putting them in, we were looking at it and enjoying. See the trains, kinds of trains, and these are geishas or Japanese faces, dogs. These are buildings. These are again trains, sceneries. See the telephone, ouchies. See the line? These are our metropolitan train lines. These are all different kinds of trains. It's never ending, You can collect. Now I don't know where they sell it, but they might sell it because you still have that emergency telephones everywhere. So you can still use these cards, but we have stopped because we all have our cell phones, bridges, and these things. These are some of the very interesting telephone cards I have collected. Okay, I can have an exhibition here. There is one interesting one. Where is that? See, Taj Mahal also. They had Taj Mahal also. See. Here you have a close-up of this. Okay. It's unlimited. You can just talk about these things. Okay. These are good memories for the children also. See, we had these cards. This is how we used to make calls. Now, can they understand that? That's little bit difficult. They don't even know cassettes now. But that's where we lived with cassettes. Now this is my coin albums. This is not country coin. That I have a different album. Currency notes, different albums. But these are in Japan. I haven't seen it elsewhere. When we went to France, we tried Notre Dame, but they had a different kinds of coins, not like this. Okay, here, see this. I have written also what it is, but it is printed here. I'll show one close-up of one of these things. As I told you, I always visited all the aquariums. See this aquarium, and at the back it tells you who all went there and what day, which day we went and who all were there. Sharat, Rani, Sujan, Prajan, and somebody else. Even my sister's name would be there in some of them. Whoever visited, and the date. See, can you see the date? It is tiny. So both sides, So like that you have plenty of, I have collected over the period of even castles and some famous places. All of them have these kind of memory coins. Okay, see, this is another aquarium, castles. All castles are there, This coin album, you can see both sides. So these are really good. This side, and turn over, you can see the back side, reverse side of the same coin. This is what we got it in some, I think either in Notre Dame or something. I'm not very sure about it. This is how you get, but not the dates and all that. Here in Japan, you get it, you can print it. Put 10 in and print it. And it centers it and gives you all those, see the castles, both sides. I looked for it everywhere, nowhere it was available but in Japan. But still, wherever I have something like this, I'll print and keep it. Sometimes if you have gone to the same place twice, you'll have 2 coins, 2 medals, but then with different people maybe, See, Hiroshima. But some of the places, they are removing these things now. They are not having it anymore because maybe people have stopped only like, see this, Hiroshima. So you know the date, who all went there. So these are some of the these are known as, what is this? Memorial coins or something. Yeah, memorial coins. So there's a whole bunch of this. This whole thing I think I bought in, these things are from Korea, I think. There are a whole bunch of it, but I can't put it in this because of the weight, it kind of bends. So I keep it under the guest bed so that it kind of keeps its shape. They can't feel it. But when they come to sleep here, if we have guests, we remove it. Otherwise, I have this. This is another thing that you can think of collecting. See, you look for some things. If you want to keep your memories intact, it's better you collect some things and put them in order. Okay? It is not collecting and putting in a box and just forgetting about it. You arrange them in order so that you can appreciate it when time comes. So these are good talking points, as I say, conversation starters. And also when you're all old and, okay, I'm old, but still older, and when you can sit with your children and grandchildren, you can show all these things and talk about them. Okay, that will be a good memories. Well, this is my favorite. Everything is my favorite. I can't say this is better than that. It's like when you have two children. Can you say this guy is better than that guy? Or I like him more than that? Both are like your eyes. If you have two children, okay, both you like. You can't miss anything. So now this is my entrance tickets for the last 37 years. No, from 1990 onwards I have collection. So you can see the entrance tickets. See, when I came here, when we started visiting places, the entrance tickets were beautiful, colorful, and extremely beautiful. Some of them stamp the date, some of them don't have stamps, the dates, but I collect all of them and put them in the album. These are kind of chronologically arranged. Okay. Sometimes when you see the same places, when you go again and again, it hasn't changed over 30 years. It's still the same. Like some of the places in Kyoto, temples, it's still the same. I can go any number of times because now, last few years, it's free for me. And one more person who comes with me, it's either free or it is half. So, okay. So, but that doesn't stop us. Like we go everywhere. Sometimes, like this trip in my spring escapade, we went to a place, both of us were free. But the ticket was only 200 yen. So I said, buy one ticket for my collection. He didn't want, no. I said, I want to buy a ticket because I collect. I want that. If it is free, I don't get a ticket. I can just go free. So I collect. But these are way before. Okay, these are some. I remember this one, when we went, just before going, we promised our older son, that time we had only one son. I said, I'll take him to the show. It is a beautiful show, even adults enjoyed. And before that, he went for a shower. He jumped in the tub and cut his eyes. And it was a Saturday. Saturday or Sunday. I think it was a Sunday or Saturday. So we rushed him to the doctor, clinic. They said like no need for stitches. But that mark is still there on him but with the stitches, he cried that he wanted to go. We said, we'll go next week. No, I want to go. So we dragged him with the stitches and bloated up eyes. So we went for this show. Like that, there are so many stories to talk about. This is, when you see this, we used to travel. That's how all our money is spent. Okay? You have to figure out whether you need it or not. Now this, if you remember 1990, there was a major expo in Japan. Hanana Bampaku. It's a flower exhibition, but they had all kinds of, that's the first place where I saw the bidet, the toilet which sprays water and all those things. I saw it. Wow, this country is so advanced. They have a toilet like this, I was wondering. Okay, in Panasonic or something, I saw that. Panasonic Homes. So this is the tag that put on my son's hand. He was year and a half or close to 2. So that is here. This is the entrance ticket and this is the tag of him. And see this? This is something, some tickets. This is a famous entrance ticket for Golden Pavilion, Kinkakuji. So this is the entrance, and this is Mikimoto Pearl Center. We went to Ise, so those places. We traveled around Japan, so you'll have all kinds of stuff, and Tokyo Tower, and there are millions of them. Now we have come to the US when we went in 1992. Yeah, 92. When we went to this Wild Bills show, all kinds of shows. So we'll have all those things. These are interesting things, and some places we take pictures like this. We collect this. Wild Bills, we had to wear these things, and it was fun. Medieval time show. All the shows, they give us some things, collect. And this is some old lady gave us when we were going. This, my son attracts all the people because of his eyes. And some old ladies used to come and give him some gifts, some cookies and origami bird. Okay. So these are some of the things in this portion. Okay, this is some places in Turkey. There are lots of them, like ahead, but I'm not showing everything. This is in Indonesia. See, Indonesia also, some places they had beautiful tickets. Okay, some of them had like this entrance ticket, like our India, but it was okay. It was good. This is Kamakura. Of course, Kitri, the latest addition to our thing, and then some ropeway, and this is again Kiyomizutera and our Kinkakuji. See, whoever comes to Japan, we take them definitely to Nikko, Kamakura, and Kyoto. Kyoto, we go to, this is Hiroshima Castle. So we take them to these places, the Hiroshima thing. And so you'll have lots of them. Okay. That's the interesting part. You go to, but every time you visit a place, even though it's the same place, you have more experience. You've seen more places. You look at it with a different set of eyes. Every time I go, oh, I missed this last time. How come? That question comes up. But these are some of the interesting. This is our trip to Israel. Okay, see this. And this is a beautiful hall of the. You have to see that. The museum. So I heard that we went to this Masada. These are places not covered by our usual religious trips. We went on our own. So we chose the places that we want to see. So this museum was brilliant, and Holocaust Museum was amazing. It makes you wonder what humanity can do, how low we can go to. Okay? But don't mistake me that I support what they did to Palestine now, what they are doing to Palestine, or they started the war. I'm not for it. But we visited the place of the historical reasons. Okay, these are different places in Egypt. This is my visit to the hospital. Every time I stay in a hospital, they give me this, they put it on my wrist. That also I collected. The last day when I get discharged, they come to cut it and throw it in trash. I said, no, give me that, I collected. She used to wonder, why the hell are you collecting this? No, this is my memory of visiting the hospital. This is a cruise that my son took us to for Christmas. So that cruise is here. So these are when we go for birthdays, everything. Sometimes I would have forgotten to put it in. It would have been lost in the some bag or something, when we take it we see. So that's how I had to put all these things. Visit to some places in Las Vegas or something, you know, we put it here. Okay, this is A, B, C, D. This is the last one, G. Okay, just be patient. I am through with that. So this is a ballet we went to. I think this was in Mexico. Yeah, this is in Mexico. See, they have such beautiful tickets with holograms. Mexico was also brilliant. See, every country is beautiful when you visit. When you see it with your own eyes, it gives you a different perception. Not while watching it on the TV or, okay, I saw the pictures. No. When you go there, you get a different view. And that's what your naked eyes do. You know, you see it, enjoy it, and keep it in your memory. So these are some of the things that I wanted to share it with. So when people are starting, so this is another one. We went in Japan, ice wall. The whole side is covered with ice. Some dam. So these are some of the things that we collected over years. This is when we went to the Diet. Diet is the name for our parliament. Japanese parliament is known as Diet. So that building, we both, Sharath and I went, took an appointment and went to see the Diet. This is the other one of my hospital visit. Okay. These are some of the things, backstage guest in, again in, I think this is in Las Vegas, I think. I just found it recently, so I put it in this. So these are some of my special memories that I have collected over the years. So this is something interesting one can collect. So people who are just starting their travel now, you can have ideas like this. You know, I'm just throwing out ideas for you to figure out whether that is okay. Okay, you collect this, put it in an album and see it. This was all done during my working, busiest time. I keep always my time, special time for my family life, my memories. So that's how I did. You can't have a reason saying, I am busy, I'm working, I can't do. I did all these things when I was running a school. When I owned a school, when I ran a school, I could do it. I am sure if you're working, you will definitely find some time to do it. Okay, so these are some of the ideas I have. This is my first collection of stuff, memories. Okay, then soon I will come up with a next video which covers another thing, another set of stuff that I have collected over the years. So please enjoy the video, and this is just to show you, give you ideas. These are the things I collected. Whatever you like, you collect and you keep it and you showcase it so that more people will watch it. Oh, okay, I can do this, I can do. They'll get ideas. So that's, I can't say that's all I can do, but that's all my body lets me do. But please enjoy my video and share it and comment on that. What do you like me to showcase? Because I've lived in this country for 37 years. You can ask me, okay, why don't you cover this? Why don't you cover this topic? I would really appreciate if you can share your thoughts on my video, and I can do or change my way, my style of doing, so that you will be happy about it. All of you will be happy. A different perspective. Okay? Nothing is impossible. You can do it. See you.